Welcome to the podcast. My name is Joe.
I'm Yami Steven.
What's up, guys? I'm Ultimate Skull 54.
And tonight we are going to play Table Topics. I draw a card, ask each one of you a question, and then you answer, and then we talk about it.
The rules sound simple there, Joe, so let's just hop right on in.
Steven,
Yes.
which of your personality traits would you like to change?
For me, this is a very obvious question. I would love to change my OCD shenanigans because I feel like it's the biggest hindrance on my life.
Jake, what is your answer?
I would probably go with my shyness and everything, because of people. Whenever I get something to do with new people and everything, I always get shy to express how I talk and stuff.
Excellent answer. If I had a pick, it would probably be my tolerance to like ticking stuff. You know what I mean?
Like taking
you know
drugs
how-
or...
No, like ticks.
Oh, ticks. Okay.
Like, you know how like some noises or whatever will like bug the crap out of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be my answer. Next question. If you could have front row seats to any concert, who would you like to see? Jake.
Are we talking about concerts or like any other thing?
Music.
Oh, bullshit. That's kind of hard because I don't really like going to concerts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a concert kind of guy. Sorry to the card thingy, but I'm not really a concert sort of thing. But okay, here I'll do this. If anything, I'd probably want to go. It has been a good one. I've been good music. Would probably be Eminem.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice.
Steven, what's your answer?
Hard choice, but I feel like I'd probably want to go see Skillet in concert. I feel like that'd be a good one.
They are about to drop a new album right now.
Oh, really?
It's called Revolution.
Nice.
I don't know if that's the album name. I don't know if that's the album name or the song name, but I think it's called Revolution. Mine would be definitely 3 Days Grace.
That's a good one, too.
Is that the one that you would like with who did with Rhea Ripley's?
No, that's Motionless in White.
Oh yeah. I should have known that.
Next question. Which celebrity would you most like to see in person?
Oh, I definitely want to go. I want to see Jim Carrey because he's like one of my favorite kind of guys to go see. I always love watching his movies. I mean, not really own it, but I watch probably The Mask the most, and I just want to see him. Him or Jack Black.
Steven, what's your answer?
I actually don't have an answer for this one because there's no celebrity I'm like dying to see in person, honestly.
What about Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors?
We're talking about some voice actors, then that's a different story.
I think what the cards usually imply is that like any answer will probably go for a celebrity, like celebrities, voice actors. Whatever.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly what all that included. I didn't know if it was just solely celebrities or exactly what it meant.
Well, when you think of the word celebrity, you usually think media, like music, TV shows, voice acting, movies. So, like anybody in media.
That's what I'm going for.
If I had to pick, I would love to meet Matthew Mercer in real life.
What does he do?
He voices Leon. He does a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, that's cool.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I would love to meet him.
I still
Next
haven't heard
question.
I haven't heard Steven's answer.
Oh, I thought we were just skipping over me, honestly.
Oh,
What's your answer?
I'm going to skip because I don't know.
Okay.
fine.
Next question. In what era would you like to have grown up in? So what time era would you like to live in?
Well, I do hate this era, so I want to be more into the future.
Oh, you want to be futuristic? Like
Yes.
with all the Tesla robots?
Yes.
Steven, what's yours?
I mean, I agree with Jake on, wanting to do the whole futuristic thing and all that, which I think would be pretty neat. But at the same time, it's like, I also think that living in the past would be pretty neat, except, like, let's say medieval time, but at the same time, I don't feel like getting struck down by some form of a disease or something, so I'm probably going to go with futuristic like Jake.
Yeah, futuristic drive.
A part of me wants to live through the Wild West, but another part of me also wants to live through like the 20s and the 40s, like the Grease Age. Back when everything was like 12 cents.
Back when everything was like 12 cents, but I bet back then you'd still be poor AF and be like right now.
Ooh, no, I take it back. I would love to live in the era right after the Great Depression, right when prices go back to normal. That's so I can buy everything early and be set for the future.
It's not a bad idea.
Next question. If you could give all human beings one virtue, what would you choose?
Virtue.
Just virtue itself.
No, like I'm asking like more as like a question, like what does that mean exactly?
Like if you could give all of humanity a positive trait, what would it be? That's kind of a weird question.
A little bit.
I would make everybody not selfish.
That would be a good one.
Gosh, that's a hard one. Probably be a little more like not like like how New York is kind of like named to be like one of the meanest places because like how they act and everything.
Sir, that's not New York, that's Chicago.
Well, New York has their thing. Well, it's like their accent. Chicago, I mean, yeah, they're kind of messed up and just crazy.
I get what you're
but,
saying.
Yeah, that's probably my kind of front I would go for. But I'd probably be saying like not being too rude all the time. Like when something different happens or something like something gets like just don't go crazy over stupid shit.
Okay, okay.
Take it down a notch, the USA.
Steven?
For me, I'd probably go with like I like to see more loyalty around here. I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing people like get backstabbed or something, or it's like people cannot just commit to one person all the time. They always gotta hop to the next best thing.
Okay.
I'd like to see some loyalty.
Alright, next question. Would you rather age forward or backwards from this point?
So what, like, just continue? I either like continue to age forward like how I am now, or like this age backward from this point.
Yes. I'm gonna say backwards.
I'm going to say continue to age forward because I have more life in front of me than I do behind me. So I'm gonna say forward.
I'm gonna say forward too. Just because
What's
I
your-
feel like it would be well, I mean, it would be nice to just know what's gonna happen in more of my life.
That too.
What's your favorite dessert?
Oreo cream pie.
Mm.
Oreo with Oreos on top. And, it's like Oreo and cookies and cream pie. Oh my goodness. So good.
I'd probably have to go for some molten chocolate lava cake.
That sounds so good right now.
Right.
Mine's cheesecake.
Ugh.
Just regular cheesecake or just like
All
something-
cheesecake. Preferably not fruit. Okay, I take it back. I love all cheesecake except like I could do fruit, but no chunks. I just like the fruit sauce. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it's like the
That's
topping,
my-
not like the actual fruit.
I like the topping sauce, which is weird. Like most people put strawberries on top of cheesecake.
Uh-huh.
Like get rid of the fucking fruit itself. Just give me the syrup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, strawberry syrup and all that. Okay.
Yeah. I love anything cheesecake. Alright. Which is more important, intelligence or common sense?
Intelligent.
Common sense.
I'm 50-50. But if
Because
I
to
had
me,
to choose, I would rather say common sense.
Because for me, I feel like you can always teach intelligence, but for a lot of people, we can't teach that common sense. So definitely got to go with the common sense.
It's like the phrase, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you.
Preach,
He said, preach.
preach.
Next one. Oh, never mind. This is the rule card.
We're gonna give our 2 cents on the rules here.
What's your favorite reality TV show?
I honestly don't have. Well, what's reality TV show again?
Reality is like camera point of view following celebrities or
Oh.
real-time action like Doug the Bounty Hunter or Watch the Kardashians. Like
If
that's
you-
reality.
If
Yeah.
you like
Or
watching the
sometimes cooking.
Kardashians,
Cooking.
What about? Is it like pawn shops too?
Yes, that counts.
Oh, okay. Then I like the Detroit's American American Jewelry and Loan.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just all so freaking hilarious. And I like how when the employees just not employees, sorry, the customers get all pissed off over one stupid thing, and then they just have to they just argue for a minute, and then it's like the security guards just play with them and get them the hell out. It's so funny.
I mean, he's not wrong. It is pretty funny.
Yeah. There's just stupid ones that happen on there.
There's always something stupid going on.
We grew up watching the Hulk Hogan reality show.
I have no idea what that is.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
Hulk Hogan had a reality show growing up. I mean, I remember bits and pieces, but it's probably either Pawn Stars or Whale Wars. Does anybody remember Whale Wars?
I do not remember. I do not remember that actually. I do.
I don't.
I think it was on the Discovery Channel or Travel Channel. All right, Steven, what's your answer?
I'm probably gonna go with Hell's Kitchen, honestly.
Hell's Kitchen's a good one.
I just love seeing Gordon Ramsay get pissed off at the contestants. It makes it funny for me.
He goes too crazy with that.
True,
Alright,
but it's definitely funny though.
Next question. If you only had 5 more years to live, would you change anything about your life?
Yes. 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 Yes.
I'd probably say yes too.
I'm gonna say no.
All right, here, Joe. Why do you say no?
I kind of want to know also.
Because I don't know, I want to be remembered for who I am and not like completely change my personality because I'm about to die in 5 years.
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean like change your personality. Like, you know, maybe something about your lifestyle. Maybe you want to do something good with the last 5 years. That way you're favored more, you're remembered more fondly at the time of your death as opposed to, the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna live every day like it's normal, and just forget about it.
I mean, that's an honest answer.
Yeah.
All right, next one. If you could spend the weekend in any city, which would you choose?
Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Yes, I would always like to go down to I always if I had just to do whatever I wanted in like in whatever city, I want to choose Hollywood because I'm gonna go do a lot more stuff over there.
Okay. Steven, what's your answer?
That's a hard one because there's definitely a lot of good places to pick from. But if I had to choose off the top of my head, I'd probably go spend the time in Las Vegas, honestly.
You said Vegas.
Yep.
Vegas.
Honestly, I think I would do Austin, Texas.
My Texas.
Well, a lot of our YouTubers are from Texas, and a lot of good restaurants are in Austin.
That is fair.
You're a Texas baby. I only know that from listening to Liza Koshy from freaking YouTube.
What's the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
Like in real life?
Obviously. South Carolina, the ocean.
I did like the ocean when I was in Florida, so I'd probably have to go with the ocean as well on a night beautiful sunset day.
This is the most recent memory I have, but I'm gonna go with Myrtle Beach. That was probably the nicest place I've been to in a while.
See, everybody likes Myrtle Beach. I'm saying Folly Beach because Myrtle is gross.
Like, what about it makes it gross in your opinion?
It's not how it used to be back in the day. Like, one, it's overhyped. Two, it's expensive. Three, yeah, we're looking at the same ocean, but Folly Beach is a lot better in my opinion.
That's fair.
When you say back in the day, you're not that old, buddy.
I mean, the last time I went to Myrtle was 2012. Like, that's like more than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So back in my day, 10 years ago. Ooh,
Yeah,
you guys are gonna like this question.
Okay, what's it about?
What's your favorite fast food meal?
Oh, that's hard.
So the restaurant and what you order.
Actually, no. I know how to answer this one because I just had it today.
What?
Go ahead, Steven.
All right, so favorite restaurant is going to be Shake Shack.
I don't think I've had Shake Shack.
I've had it. It was really good last time I went.
Honestly, if you never had Shake Shack, you need to go try you some Shake Shack. I tried it today, and it's like the burger of the gods. It's the tastiest thing I've ever had in my life.
The burger of the gods.
Yes, it was so good. I don't remember exactly what it was. No, it was called the Smoke Shack, is what I ordered, with bacon cheese fries, and it was delicious.
Oh, my favorite would probably have to be this place up here. I don't know if Grove City has it, but it's Carino's Pizza with BLT pizza. Oh my God, their sourdough bread is just so good. Sourdough with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Oh, it's one of my
Man,
favorites.
it's that fast food, and y'all are talking about like some gourmet stuff.
Hey, to be fair, like, I don't know about Jake's Pizza thing, but Shake Shack has a drive-through, so that is technically fast food.
Okay, yeah, Carino's doesn't. Fine, I'll pick somewhere else. Oh, my favorite? Oh gosh, that's so hard to do. I would probably have to go pick for Subway because I like their rotisserie chicken sandwich, like the sub and the rotisserie chicken and all that. What I get on it, it's really good. So I'll choose Subway.
I really did like what was that one burger place that's so expensive? Five Guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Five Guys is expensive.
Yep.
I like Five Guys, but it's not my favorite.
You gotta choose your favorite. Read the card, buddy.
Okay. Does B-dubs technically count?
Did it say restaurant or it said fast food, didn't it?
Ah, it did say fast food. Okay, if I had to choose my favorite and when they're not being assholes, it's Arby's chicken wraps.
There you go. I get it.
No, I'm actually- I never knew Arby's sold chicken wraps. Go figure.
Yeah, it's like a hidden menu when it's not on display.
Hmm.
Do you tend to live in the past, present, or future?
Future. I want to be a robot.
No, like I think he means like, do you constantly think about it?
Oh, I constantly think about the future.
I constantly think about the past.
Mine's the past also. I love the feeling of nostalgia.
I agree. I also like the feeling of nostalgia, but for me, I'm also tormented by the past. So it's kind of what like past mistakes and everything. So that's kind of why I think about it too much.
I just like nostalgia.
To each their own.
What's the most amazing weather you've ever seen?
Most amazing.
I got 3.
Here, Joe. Like, so we can get a better understanding. Why don't you go first?
The most amazing weather I've ever seen. I got 3 incidents, so they're all my favorites. One is when we had that windstorm way back in 2010, 2008.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do you remember that day? Like we
I
got hit
honestly-
with a bunch of windstorms for like 2 days straight.
Oh yeah.
To be fair,
wait.
To be fair, it's always a lot of time. It's always windy here, so it's kind of hard to.
There's a very specific windstorm. There was either really bad thunderstorms down south or a hurricane came in, and
Yeah.
no, it was a hurricane, and we got the winds, and it was just windy as freak that entire day.
I remember that.
I'm not sure, but let's just
This
go
would
with
have
it.
been around 6th, 7th grade. 7th or 8th, like around that time era.
Yeah, I know because my parents freaking woke me up when I was taking a nap, and we went downstairs into our basement, and it was just we were like my family was scared and everything, so it was different.
Number 2, like I got 2 more. 2 was when we had those really bad thunderstorms, but there was a day where the clouds were so high up in the sky that all you saw was rain.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then there was a specific winter that I liked where nothing froze, it was just all soft snow.
Nice.
I do like when it is. I have to say, like my perfect weather would be. This is actually pretty cool. When I was still living in Grove City, there's that Dairy Queen, right where Steven closely lives too, and it was raining on one side and like snow on the other. Which I
That's
thought
actually kind of crazy.
which I thought was really cool. So I think that would be like one of my cool weather things right there.
I've never seen split weather.
Neither have I.
I think we saw like one half raining, the other half was regular, but that was like a long time ago.
I barely almost fucking died.
Steven, what's your answer?
I don't know, like I've never really ever seen any fascinating weather phenomenons, so it's kind of like, or if I have, I just can't really picture it in my mind right now. So,
Steven, if I could
What
give
was
you
it?
one. Do you remember
Sorry,
when...
not to cut you off. Sorry, really quick. Wasn't there a time where you guys saw 3 rainbows at work? Like
Did
at
we?
McDonald's?
I can't remember.
I don't know, but I had one for Steven.
What is it?
What?
I like when it rained for us, and then we did your video.
Oh yeah, the Family Guy video. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite time.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to skip this one because there's really no interesting weather I've ever been in. I mean, granted, I've been in a hurricane years ago, but besides that,
Hold up, that's something. Tell us about that.
okay. This was like really early in the 2000s. I can't remember. This is when I went to Florida on a trip years ago. I can't remember what hurricane it was at the time. But yeah, we were staying in my aunt's condo, I think it was, when this hurricane hit, and like it just destroyed, like it knocked out the power in the condo we were in, like trees and stuff were down everywhere. We lost power for like a couple days, and there's like ants in my dad's car. We went outside to go grab something to eat one day. There's like, you got in the back seat, there was ants everywhere. And like literally when you drove down like into the town and all that, the roads were flooded, like a good chunk everywhere.
How old were you?
I want to say like 5 or 6, maybe 7.
Oh, wow,
I was
that's
really,
crazy.
I was really young when this happened. But yeah, I
That's
did
actually
survive.
pretty dope.
I actually survived my first hurricane years ago, so it's like, yeah.
Why were there ants in the back seat?
I'm assuming because just how, you know, I don't know if they were trying to take shelter or just because things whipping around, they somehow got in the car. I don't know, but somehow ants got in the back seat of the car, and it sucked.
Did they park on a like an anthill or something?
I don't think, no, they didn't park on an anthill. I just don't know where the ants came from. I can't remember where we parked at the time.
That's weird.
But it was a very interesting experience. I want to say that was a time when we were going to Disneyland, or it was some kind of thing. It was an interesting experience. That's all I can say.
Alright, next question. What have you lost that you'd like to find?
This is gonna be a funny one for me. We freaking lost a, I swear to God, this thing has been lost for probably 2 months. It's a, little miniature, what's the freaking name of it? It's something to clean, like, sheets and stuff that, or like, oh, a steamer. Yeah, we lost a steamer and we can't fucking find it anywhere.
How the hell do you lose a giant steamer?
It's not a giant one, it's the miniature ones. Yeah, I had
You're
it
talking
last-
about a clothes iron?
No. This is a little miniature jet steamer, and it has like it's a portable steamer. I don't know. It's one like it's not an iron. I swear that's not what we called it. But yeah, we fucking can't find that, and now I keep on getting yelled at about it when they need it. I'm like, I don't have it. I don't know where it is.
I don't know where it is. I'm sorry.
God,
Stop yelling at me.
stop yelling at me.
I mean, I guess mine would be, last year, or maybe the year before, we bought or technically I bought a 2-pack of flash drives. because
Mhm.
my girlfriend needed one and I needed one. I don't know what she did with hers, but I can't find mine at all, and it's been like 2 years.
Weird, but okay.
Yeah, like that's the only thing I've lost. I don't really have a lot of stuff.
Rip to Joe not having a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like I can't really think of anything right now, but I have like you know me and my OCD in this. I usually don't lose stuff very often, so I can't really say too much about it.
That's fair. All
How
right,
about
here's a
those
good
one-
question.
How about Steven's condoms?
I don't have condoms, you idiot.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
If you could appear on any game show, what would you choose?
Hmm.
Oh man. Game shows.
What's the game show where it's like Hangman, but you're guessing letters?
Jeopardy?
Is that Jeopardy? No, Jeopardy is the questions, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, Jeopardy's the questions with like the former Alex, wasn't it Baldwin or something?
don't
No,
think his
Alex
name-
Trebek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Wheel of Fortune that I'm thinking of?
Wheel of Fortune? I think it is Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I want to say Wheel of Fortune, but like the Hangman thing is throwing me off.
Well, like, you know, like, can you, like, finish the phrase or the word or whatever, and you're guessing letters?
I mean, if it's a guessing letters, then it's Wheel of Fortune. But if it's something else that you're thinking of, then
I would do Wheel of Fortune.
I'd be wanting to go on, I wouldn't mind doing, well, would you call Naked and Afraid a game show, or is that just a survival thing?
Jake.
What?
That's survival.
Shit, alright. I guess I can go on, Jeopardy.
Could you, well, does stuff like American Ninja Warrior count?
No, that's more physical stuff. That's like that's almost like a sport thing, I would feel like.
Steven, what do you think?
Well, see, when I think of like game shows, I think of like stuff you can use like usually like to win money of some kind. So I'm probably gonna say no.
Does anybody remember Whammy?
Nope.
I want to say yes. Like, what was it?
I don't remember. I just remember the icon in my head. This was way back when you only had like 3 channels on your TV. Like what was it? 4, 6, and 10.
Sure.
Something like that.
Oh, no, actually, I want to change mine. I want to do Deal or No Deal.
That'd be a good
Ooh.
one.
I don't think I could
Yeah.
ever play Who Wants to Be a Billionaire.
I don't think so either.
That's hard, dude. Or, what about the, you think, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Nope.
Nope, just nope.
Like flat out no.
I'm too stupid to answer like school questions.
But what if you
I
had
don't
the
know,
education now?
I don't remember my education now. Like, when am I ever gonna find the freaking angle of a hypotenuse in my future? Like, what the freak?
So you remember when teachers said you're gonna need to pay attention to this because you're gonna need this for your future, and you end up, in Joe's case, you end up and be
Yeah.
yeah, you know what he does.
Dude, I don't even use a measuring tape. I use a rechargeable cord as my measuring tape when I need to move things.
So see, the stuff you learn in school is not always gonna help you.
I use my dick size if I need to find space for things. Like, that's how uneducated I am.
Oh boy.
If it's bigger than my thumb, it will fit.
Yeah, I guess that might work.
It's bigger. If it's bigger than the tip of my schlong, it'll fit.
So we got Jeopardy and no, I'm sorry, Deal or No Deal, Wheel of Fortune. Steven, you said no to none of these?
No, I didn't get a chance to answer because y'all were still doing your thing.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. I'd probably do The Price is Right, honestly.
The Price is Right. Oh my gosh, I forgot that show still goes on. I don't have fucking. I mean, I do have cable, but I don't watch fucking cable anymore.
I'm sorry.
I got it.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm just like, I mean, yeah, the Price is Right is nice, but I feel like you have to be really fucking smart to do that shit, and I ain't.
I don't know. It's like I want to try at least play some of those puzzles because I mean the most recent one I saw off of The Price is Right. It seems like people are just randomly bullshitting through some of these puzzles without much thought.
I think the most dumbest one you can get that like you get something out of is Plinko.
Plinko would be one of the most random things, but I'd love to play that though.
Alright, next question. You guys are gonna like this one. What pets have you had in your life? I'll go first because I've had less pets than everybody. I've had 3 cats and technically a husky for like 2 months.
Damn.
Yup.
I've had a lot, so Steven, if you want to go next, you can. I'll go last.
I think
So are we
Steven's
talking-
had more pets than you.
So we just talking like in the course of the house or ones that you have personally owned?
For you guys, it would be in the entire house.
Yeah, because we're talking about ones I've owned. I've never technically owned a pet, so.
Yeah, I say go around from whatever in the house.
Now,
Alright,
if we're talking in the house, then I think I've had 5 cats, 5 or 6 cats. We've had fish at one point. My sister had a couple of hamsters. We've had a total of 3 rabbits in this house at one point. We've had a husky.
Aw.
No, wait. 4 rabbits. I'm sorry, I forgot one. 4 rabbits. We had a husky. We still have the dachshund. We have the corgi in here now. We've had a lot of animals that haven't been in this house.
Okay, so I've had 3, 4. I've had 6 dogs in my house. 3 of them are dead, of course. Well, actually, 2 of them are dead. One we just had to give away because he had too many fleas. I've had 2 cats, 2 kittens. I had a turtle for a while. He did not last very long. I owned a ferret. It was pretty cool. My mom used to, we took care of him for a store that my mom worked at. I want to say... Oh yeah, we owned a fucking pig. I hated her.
I remember that pig. I never saw it, but I remember you talking about it.
Oh god, I hated it with a passion. Yeah. I had a lot of... Mainly dogs were in my family.
Nice.
What would you most like to learn how to do on a computer? Mine would be special effects for like video and movie editing.
I do remember how to do that. I mean, I have a few, but I don't have like the money to do like the actual like get the whatever program it is, and I don't even have a laptop to own for that stuff. But for me, I think it would be to learn how to hack into the military.
No,
Oh, God.
Jake.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You both said no.
Say the FBI might be listening on this stream. You don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue, honestly. I know pretty much a lot on the laptop what to do already, so I'm good.
I don't know. For me, like Joe said, I'd probably like to be able to learn how to do some more editing stuff for either YouTube videos or whatever the case may be for it.
Okay. And here's a long one. If you could be any athlete for a... What? If you could be any athlete, who would you be?
But we're all nerds, so...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
Well, Jake, if you could be any wrestler, who would you be?
Alright, I'd be Rey Mysterio. That'd be cool.
I'd be Michael Phelps. Fuck it.
Wait, who's Michael Phillips or Phils or whatever?
You know who Michael Phelps is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
He's the Olympic swimmer or some shit, I don't know.
Well, that's why I don't know him, because I don't watch the Olympics.
He said Michael Michael Phillips.
I didn't hear it quite properly, so I couldn't tell if it was Phillips or Phils or whatever the guy's name was.
Michael
Phelps.
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 No, it's not Phillips, it's Phelps.
Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
Okay, that's a bad question.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a bad
Yeah.
question.
If you had to choose a place to travel to the most, where would you travel to?
Japan.
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 Wow, that's for once we actually had the all same answer across the board.
I think it'd be so pretty and awesome to go down there.
I go down to Japan for a few reasons. One, to see the scenery, because I know Japan has some pretty nice places to look at. Number two, I like to try some of their food, because I mean that looks pretty good half the time. And the most obvious one, to go experience some anime culture in down there.
Actually, can I change my answer?
Yeah.
Sure, you can.
South Korea.
Okay, why South Korea?
Korean dramas. Squid Games.
Yeah.
Joe's like, if I go down there, maybe I get to be in Squid Games.
No way, bro. I ain't dying to go see that shit.
This is a bad question, but you guys could choose to answer it. How will our culture change in the next 100 years?
Nope. I don't
Nope.
know.
Alright, we're gonna skip that.
I have speculations, but I can't say for certain.
Okay. Here's a good one.
I'm following everything with the Simpsons do.
Oh gosh. Alright, when you're feeling down, what makes you feel better? And don't you say masturbating.
I knew Jake was gonna say that.
It wasn't completely gonna be that, but I mean, well...
Not completely. Key word.
Playing video games, man, makes me happy. If I want to give if I want to give a fake answer.
Okay. I'm gonna say a good steak dinner on a rainy day.
Okay, so how does a good steak dinner on a rainy day help cheer you up, honestly?
I like the rain and I love steak. Steak
Fair enough.
cheers me up. There's just something about eating a good meal after a very depressing episode. It just makes me feel better.
That's fair.
Oh, I got a good question when you're done.
I gotta be honest, that's really a hard question, honestly, because for me it just takes some time to get over however I'm feeling. For me, okay, no, actually I know exactly what helps cheer me up. If I'm feeling sad and I can get out of my own head, normally, like once I start quoting and making some memes in my head or trying to be funny, it normally helps cheer me up.
Okay. So you're schizophrenic.
I did not say that, and we have not tested that, so I can't say that for certain. I'm a lot of things, but I don't know if I'm schizo.
Sometimes when I'm feeling depressed, I talk to my imaginary friends and thoughts.
I talk to my thoughts.
How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, I feel like fucking shit. That's why I'm talking to you. Cool, let's make some memes.
That's honestly how it kind of goes down, honestly. It's like, hey, how you doing today? Oh, you just saw what happened right there. Rough day, huh? No shit, Sherlock. Oh, yeah, so you want to do some shit? Yeah, sure, let's go.
This is gonna sound weird, but a part of me wishes I was schizophrenic to an extent. Like, just having an imaginary friend to talk to, but it's like, you know they're not real, but they're, like, medically real in your head. Sometimes it would be interesting to, like, just talk to the air, you know what I mean?
Talk to the air. Well, see, like, that's the thing. It's like, for me personally, I usually, like, I may talk to myself because this is my personal experience. You know, I kind of like to have the, what's the best way I can put it here? I like to have the option of, like, kind of seeing things from both perspectives without someone, like, getting on my ass immediately for thinking a certain way. It's more of just to vent the idea.
No, I get what you see. I get what you're saying because, like, when I was little, I used to be able to, like, recite entire movie scripts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would literally just lay in my bed when I was little and just, like, stare at the ceiling, and I would just verbally talk out loud, like, an entire movie script. Like, I could have recited the entire Spider-Man movie.
That's cool.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It was. I mean, I guess that was a coping mechanism. I don't know. It was just weird.
I mean, I don't think it's so much weird because for the most part, I can recite most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pyramid of Light movie without thinking about it.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
It is a good movie. It's one of my favorites.
Is this streaming on anything?
I'm sure it is. I'm just not sure where.
All right. Next question. What do you? Hold on. What is this thing? What do you love about your hometown? Ain't fucking shit, bro.
Ain't
This place
fucking
sucks.
shit, yeah.
Damn, everyone's shitting
Ohio
on this place
fucking
already.
sucks, dude.
Okay, if I had to choose one thing, it would be like half price in Games Express.
Okay.
Our conventions are pretty cool here.
Okay, our conventions are pretty cool.
Yee.
That's probably what I'm gonna give out to them.
Listen, the
Yeah.
only thing Ohio is good for is just corn
Corn.
and Skyline, because apparently that's Ohio exclusive.
I hate Skyline. I'm sorry.
I know you do. It's okay.
So I respect your opinion, but you're wrong.
No, motherfucker, I am not wrong. That shit is, it's, once you get it, the cheese is fucking plastic.
It's
Okay,
not
no-
plastic.
Yes, and mine was. It was like
Okay,
it was like Play-Doh.
Okay, look, here's the one thing I'm gonna say in Jake's defense. Like, for me, I can't really be too judgmental because I usually get plain hot dogs, and to me, they're fine. So I can't really say too much.
What is
Yeah.
wrong with you people?
A lot, but we
Never
don't
had.
talk about it.
Hold on. Pause. You've never had chili on your hot dogs.
Yes,
No.
I have.
Oh, I don't know who he's talking to.
Both of us.
In general, both of you.
Yes, I've
No.
had. Yes. Steven's a different fucking guy. I don't know why.
Don't judge me for what I like.
But you're wasting so much money buying plain hot dogs from Skyline when you could literally just buy hot dogs from the store.
Look, when everyone in my family wants Skyline, I like plain hot dogs. Okay, I gotta find
At
something
least
to
get
eat.
hot dogs with cheese and no sauce.
Look, damn it, I like plain hot dogs. Leave me alone.
What about do you put anything on your hot dogs? Like mustard
Well,
or ketchup?
You put
Well,
ketchup and mustard on your hot dog when you get it, don't you, you slut?
Okay, look, here's the one thing. It's like, in here, recent years past, I've been putting mustard and onions on my hot dogs because actually it's good. The one time when we had hot dogs at work, there was ketchup, mustard, and onions, and honestly, that was good. So I have put things on my hot dogs over the years.
Yeah. Okay. Just a plain old hot dog.
Yeah, Dad.
A plain old hot dog kind of stuff.
Next question. If you could design and build a room of your own, what would it be like?
Definitely.
Oh,
a
wow.
So if you could
badass
like
gaming-
build your own room, what would you... Yep.
Definitely a badass gaming room with a. Oh my gosh! I heard they had 90-inch TVs. I'd do that, and with like
Oh.
my bed like really looking nice and everything, and I put and then, like I would get the nicest fucking lounge chair I've ever like. I don't care. That's what I would do. Whew.
That would be pretty nice.
Honestly, I think I would just recreate a movie theater in my house. I would just buy the world's biggest TV I could find and get some like movie theater seats and just use that as my man cave entertainment room.
That would be cool.
Nice. For me, I'd 100% make a gaming room because I have a ton of lights that I'd love to put around the room. I love to have like a nice storage, like I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's like a big box, like a cubby kind of thing with multiple shelves where I could put all my consoles right there for easy access. I love to have that with a big ass TV.
Steven, I'm sorry to interrupt
What?
you. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but if I were you, I'd just get shelves and just put all your gaming devices on there.
Well, like I want something to have like to seal them in there, like to open and close at my leisure without getting dust in them, is what I mean.
Okay.
I want the protection value of it.
I really
do
want to
it.
get glass bookshelves that
Yeah.
that can actually close. That's what I want to get.
Yeah, it's like I want something like that, like something to seal the consoles, like something easy, open and close to prevent the dust from getting in there, something like that.
So
Even if it was glass
so-
that could support the weight, I'd do that too.
Yeah. So like a glass shelf or a glass cupboard or something that I think you would get.
Right.
You could always do a like as I personally want all glass, but I want a combination of like a wooden bookshelf with a glass door.
Mhm.
That's what I want.
That would be nice, I won't lie.
Okay. What do you wish you were better at saying no to?
My cousins.
Elaborate.
Because they'll just do like they'll just force me to like hang out with them or something, or like like I don't mind doing it. It's just that give me some space, dude.
I mean, Jake's not wrong. Sometimes you gotta have your space.
See, here's the issue. I can't think of an answer because I say yes to a lot of things.
Same.
Next question. Which sports team has the best mascot?
Oh, it's you.
This question. Oh, I guess Jake knows.
Ohio State, Brutus, Buckeye, let's go.
I don't have a specific one, but I like any of the baseball mascots. I think they're a lot. Anything basketball and baseball, their mascots are a lot better than football mascots, in my opinion.
All mascots are hilarious.
Yes, they are all hilarious, but I specifically like baseball and basketball ones.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I got a new controller yesterday.
Nice.
I bought the Cobalt Blue.
Still doesn't solve the echo problem.
You know what?
I don't know what's up with that.
Why you gotta
You know
call a
what?
boy out like that, Joe?
Joe, if you really hate it, for Christmas, buy me some Wi-Fi.
I can't buy you Wi-Fi.
Yes,
That's
you
not a
can.
one-time purchase. That is a subscription.
Well, do it then, motherfucker. Do it. Buy it.
Okay, we got time for like maybe 2 more questions. Do we want to play a flash round?
Sure.
All right, quick answers. Would you rather visit a big city or a countryside?
Big city.
City.
Countryside.
Okay.
What 3? We're gonna skip that one.
Come on, Joe, hurry!
Who taught you how to ride a bike?
My dad.
I've never ridden a bike.
Neither have I.
What?
Who's the best teacher you've ever had? I'm not gonna say names, but mine would be my science teacher in high school.
I think mine was my English teacher in high school when I was a freshman, I think.
Oh God, my middle school teacher was really cool. I liked him. No, I'm gonna say my band teacher from high school.
What's your personal favorite accomplishment as a person?
Beating a game in 1 week. That's all. Like that was my biggest accomplishment. I feel like.
I'm gonna say buying a car.
I'm gonna say buying a car too. Actually, no. I'm gonna say no. Buying a car. Yeah.
What change would you like to make with your health? I'm gonna say eat less chocolate.
I'm gonna say eat less junk food.
Eat less fast food.
Which historical time period would you like to visit? We already answered this. I'm saying the 40s.
I'm gonna go to the knights and stuff.
I take it back. I want to revisit the 90s.
Wow.
Okay.
I want to eat cheap candy and play Game Boy.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I want to be a jester.
I like
Okay,
the-
last
the-
question. Sorry, Steven, go ahead really quick.
Let's say medieval era, just because.
Okay, final question. What was your favorite video game to play as a child?
Fuck.
You really had to bring out the
2
big
minutes.
ones, didn't you?
I'm gonna have to go with the Crash Bandicoot game. That was one of my favorites I always played. It was like
I'm gonna say
time something.
I'm gonna say Streets of Rage.
There's too many choices, but I'm gonna have to say SpongeBob the movie. That was one of my favorites growing up.
That's a good one.
All right, everybody. That is the end of Table Topics, and we will see you guys in the next podcast. Peace.
Adios.
Later, everybody.